The story you are about to see concerns the unscrupulous efforts of a big-time gambler in his attempt to transform a lovely, God-fearing valley into a neon oasis of roulette wheels, blackjack, and slot machines. So, let us begin with the elements.
This is Mother Earth. This is drought. This is a moo cow. This is Oracle Rock in Apple Valley, California. And this is the agonizing cry of her people.
Now let's try it again from letter A. And.
Ladies and gentlemen, our leader.
Send him in.
Buongiorno, capo. Qui dentro c'ho più soldi che spaghetti.
Ah, save that jazz for your sister's wedding.
Man, is he new world.
America, America.
Here's the receipts from last night, boss. Your friends from Hollywood dropped a bundle. Over 100 grand.
Money, booze, and broads. That's all we got here in Vegas.
Real problem, ain't it?
Nobody's messed with the tables, have they?
No, honest 4%.
Let's keep it that way.
Mamma mia. A real executive.
Well, big man, here it is. I tell you, big man, I really found it. You won't believe your eyes. Wait till you see this. It's only 100 miles from here in a place called Apple Valley, California.
You're putting me on.
Now, hear me out, big man. The whole county of Apple Valley is under some kind of a squatter's sovereignty charter, and gambling is legal.
Will you get out of the picture?
I tell you, it's the deal we've been looking for, big man.
Follow me, you guys. Let me see that map. Tomorrow, we meet here at the outskirts of town.
Right.
You rob.
Right.
And you steal.
Right.
Bring Zero and the equipment.
Right. Right.
And meet me right here at this junction.
Right. Right.
Better bring a couple of hoops in case there should be any resistance.
Right. Right.
Bring plenty of cash.
Right.
I go.
Right. Right.
Right.
Excuse me, big man. Don't leave your friend Poopsie Patata behind. She could calm the restless natives.
Brilliant idea. Hand me the hotline. Poopsie, is that you?
Salut, mon cher. Ça va?
Très bien, et vous? Look, doll, I want you to meet me tomorrow at noon in Apple Valley, California. Yeah. I'm sending Rob over with some bread and a map to show you how to get there. Don't let me down. Okay, Ira. You'll come with me in the chopper.
Main Street, Apple Valley, California. The year is any year. Inside this modest house lives our heroine, Miss Mimi Madison. I'd like to say something about her, but what can I say other than she's perfect. Entering the scene now is Miss Mimi Madison's father, Oedipus Charles Madison, retired Latin teacher and life worshiper.
Don't you think it needs another 10 a leaf?
Father, please. I'd rather do it myself.
Dear mother never spoke to me like that. She was always kind and considerate. She used to let me help with the cooking and the sewing. That is, before her accident. Morning, boys.
Good morning, Charlie.
Morning.
How's it going?
It doesn't look like the rains are going to be here for some time.
Here, let me take a hand at it. Yankee go home?
So there you have it. Another day in Apple Valley, California. Oh, there goes Senora Alvarez on her way to early mass. Let us step inside and share her contemplation and meditation.
Mi pardon, Padre. Have you seen my son, the Bullfighter?
Rob to big man. Rob to big man. You're coming in nicely. You're doing beautifully. Steady as she goes, steady. Over. Zero. Will you knock it off? That's fine.
Where's Poopsie Patata?
She's due on the noonday stage.
Yeah. Will you stop putting me on?
This is Poopsie Patata. This trip to the country will do her good.
Thank you, ma'am.
Merci, monsieur. It's pretty, don't you think?
It sure is, ma'am. Just what is it?
It's the U.S. Treasury. Silly.
I should have known.
You must be French.
Well, not that I know of, ma'am. My name is Coot, Jeremiah Coot. Friends call me Slim.
What does your mother call you?
Bo.
Beau Coot. I knew you were French.
I reckon, if you say so.
Que gentil.
I'm a cowboy. On the way home to visit my mother. What business are you in, ma'am?
I'm a... I'm in public relations.
Oh.
And my employer's going to meet me at the commercial hotel.
Well, that's no place for a nice girl like you.
No?
I'd like to take you over to my mother's. We'll fatten you up like a pet duck.
I hope the natives aren't restless.
Listen, if anyone wrinkles one of your ruffles, I'll beat on him like a new drum.
Que galante.
There's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water tonight. There's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water tonight. There's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water tonight. There's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water tonight. Hi-yi-yippee, hi-yi, hi-yi-yippee-yi. There's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water tonight. There's smoke on the water, there's smoke on the water, there's
Was haben Sie auf dem Markt heute gekauft?
What did you say the name of that hotel was?
Commercial hotel.
Okay. I'll check it out. You have my reservation?
No. What's the name, please?
Smith. Smith.
That's Smith, all right. Follow me. Eight and a half. This is your room.
Is this it?
Yeah, I can give you the commercial rate. Oh, I can show you the bedrooms and the kitchen and the bowling alleys and the swimming pools and a badminton court.
No.
And a lot of...
I'll handle
it. Will that be all?
That's all.
Oh, my son, welcome home. Don't tell me you walked all the way out here.
Oh, Mother, you look wonderful.
Yeah.
May I present Miss Patricia Patata? She plans to stay with us a spell.
Well, welcome, my child. You're warm all over. Come in out of the noonday sun and let me fetch you a cool glass of lemonade. Bo, don't just stand there. Take the lady's luggage into the bar.
Oh, Ma.
Go on now.
Oh, okay, Ma.
Thank you, Mama Coot. But don't go to any bother.
No bother at all. It's the instant kind. I squeezed my last lemon in 32.
Ah.
I'm glad you love animals, my dear.
Oh, I do. Really, I do.
I believe you. Are there many animals where you come from?
Some, Mama Coot, some. But different.
You like it here. Bo's father was a lovely man. He left me all these horses.
How nice. What do you feed them?
Oh, just a lot of grass. Come along, my dear. The boys are waiting dinner. I want you to meet my suitor. He likes to eat out of doors.
About time you guys popped in.
Big man, I brought your radio telephone.
Hold it, Rob. Ira, set up a meeting as soon as possible with the town council so we can get swinging.
I put one of these in every car in every room of the hotel. We got them at the Army Supply store, like you said, big man. Tell them what you told me, Mr. Argent.
About this squatter's sovereignty. I think, that we might be able to get this town for a song.
Yeah. If he does that, boss, we'll all be in trouble.
Why will we be in trouble?
'Cause I've heard him sing.
That's it, Rob. Make a challenge out of stupidity.
Hey, is that a mouth?
Where'd you put the stuff?
We parked it out behind the hotel. The fellas are watching it.
Good. Ira, arrange a meeting. Oh, keep in touch.
Zero.
Have you seen my son, the Bullfighter?
We've come here as a committee to do something about this drum.
Our cattle and our sheep are dying in the fields.
Our cattle and our sheep are dying in the fields.
Well, speak up, boys. We're all here.
What can we do for you, gentlemen?
The sun has baked our land. The rivers have gone dry. We need water, 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 or we all shall die.
All shall die.
Isn't it will die?
I'm glad you mentioned rain. We've been praying for the same.
Shut up.
Speak, O learned one.
The fourth member of our city council is my daughter, Mimi Madison. She's been in contact with the Capitol about this grave situation, and we plan to have a meeting next week.
Too late, too late. Call it for tonight. Bring on the rain and clean the sand from our sight.
Too late. Call it for tonight. Bring on the rain and clean the sand from our sight.
Quiet, quiet, quiet. The meeting shall be called tonight.
Lower your voice.
That class of 37 sure talks funny.
You taught that class, didn't you, Charlie?
If you think they're bad now, you should have heard them with the pebbles in their mouths.
Well, that's all for today, children. Oh, Francis, don't forget to go to your violin lesson. Oh, Daddy.
Aye.
I see you're on time.
Yeah, but do I have to?
A promise is a promise. See you at the water meeting.
Well, here's the dope, big man.
Or Rob.
Rob. Rob. Come in, Rob.
Rob, do you read me?
Yes, big man.
I want you to get this.
All these people here in Apple Valley, as I've told you before, live under the charter squatter succubus, which means they have the right to govern themselves. Now, the town of Apple Valley and all the property it sits on is owned and controlled by a committee of 4 people who have the power to sell the town property if they so desire. This drought has hit them hard and they're in a bad way. They've called a meeting to raise some cash.
Rob.
Yeah?
Listen.
Yeah? Yes, big man. I remember what you told me about the broads. Yeah. Oh, I'll get on it right now. Yeah. Okay, boss. Right, big man.
Right. Our timing is perfect. What time did you say that meeting starts?
It should be starting right about now.
Wait in the other room till I get my clothes on.
Thank you, Francis. Just keep practicing, 'cause practice makes perfect. He ain't gonna live that long.
Let's get on with what Miss Mimi heard from the Capitol.
Well, okay. Mimi, please.
Thank you, friends. Thank you. Now, here's what the Capitol has to say about our situation. The amount of water and irrigation equipment that you have requested will come to the total of $3,000.
I don't like it.
You wouldn't.
We must do something right away to raise this money. We gotta save our crops and our livestock. Now, listen, everybody. I've got $1,000 in my savings account. And as a member of the town council, I'll put my money toward our water supply. Now, we'll have to organize some bazaars, auctions, bingo games for the rest. But it's time itself we must fight. Now, we'll take up a collection right here tonight. Daddy, you go pass the hat. Now that we know what we have to do, let's do it!
They can't make it.
Maybe.
You don't think they can, do you?
No. But they think they can.
Excuse me. Have you seen my son, the Bullfighter?
Is he an escrow?
Hey, big man. They're on their way up. You know, there seems to be more to this deal than meets the eye.
What do you mean?
I've been nosing around about this squatter's sovereignty business, and the ownership of the land isn't too clear to anyone.
Maybe you should drive over to the Capitol and get filled in on the scene. That must be them now. You stick around. You can leave later for the Capitol. Sit down, gentlemen. Now, as we understand it, Apple Valley is owned by you three.
Well, it's almost right, sir. It's a community property set up under our laws in which the town proper is owned by the 4 members of the town council.
4?
Yes, we 3 and Miss Mimi Madison.
The broad.
Oh.
The town property is held unbiasedly by the council for the families in Apple Valley.
And Apple Valley is owned by the 6 families?
Yes, that's right. Our grandfathers first squatted here some 20 years ago.
And the farm property, then, can that be sold?
We don't know. We really don't know. Do we? We've always thought...
Hold it a minute. You were right. They ain't with it. You better get over to the Capitol right away. And don't let any grass grow under your feet.
Grass.
Not that grass. Get going. I'll dangle a carrot until you get back.
Grass?
Okay, here's what I propose. Your county's in a grave situation. You need $3,000 to irrigate your land, am I right? I will offer you $10,000 for the property the town rests on. That'll leave you $7,000 to start another town somewhere else and live happily ever after.
Well, it sure is a handsome offer. But I'm afraid we couldn't give you an answer without first consulting my daughter.
Your daughter?
The broad?
I'd be afraid to ask her.
She's a very headstrong girl, you know.
Suppose I would approach her on the deal.
It's quite all right with us, but I can just guess what she's gonna say.
You cavern villain! For that is the only name my tongue can find for you. Oh, Zeus, why hast thou granted unto man clear signs to know the sham in gold? Well, that's all for today, children. We will study Jason's answer to Medea's fury on Monday. Class dismissed.
Isn't Medea a little far out for the children?
Not if you're Greek. No. No, seriously, I think everyone wants to be better in life. Don't you?
Yes. But then again, I'm not everybody.
Well, no sane person wants to be worse.
Agreed. What's the answer according to you?
Do what you want to do and be happy.
What about competition?
Happiness has no competition. Are you unhappy, Mr.
Not at all. I have everything I want in life.
I'm sorry for you. Do you like what you do?
Not particularly, but I get what I want from it.
I see.
Miss Madison, where did you learn so much?
I spend a lot of time in the public library.
So does the librarian and the janitor, but I doubt if they have your outlook on life. May I come calling on you sometime?
Mm-hmm.
Do me a favor, will you? Stay out of the library. I want to catch up.
Hey, mister, you got change?
Change? There will be no change. Everything will be as before. We will go straight down the road, turn right into Sweden, left into Norway, and we will march.
Is that you, Rob?
Yeah, big man. The board turned down your offer, big man.
I kind of thought they would. But don't worry, Ira's on his way to the capital, and he'll contact me as soon as he gets the dope.
The dope?
Ah, not you two. Think American.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I had an idea last night.
Nah, you didn't. Where's Poopsie Patata?
She's out at Mama Coot's house. You know, big man, I think she's got a sitch with that cowboy.
You get out there and get her back.
Right.
Excuse me. Have you seen my son, the Bullfighter?
Is he registered here?
Oh, Bo, I'm so happy. Everything's so open here.
How's your painting coming along?
Just yummy.
I've always wanted a painting like that.
Yes, and it's so organic. I should have it finished in a few days. If the clouds hold.
It's beautiful, Poopsie. You must do me sometime. Huh?
Oh.
The chief sent me, Your Highness. He wants me to take you back to the hotel.
Tell him I'm engaged.
Engaged?
That's right, stranger. For life.
Out of the way, Rube.
Meanie.
All right.
Hello, big man?
Yeah.
I just left the Capitol, Billy, and I was right. Those jerks don't own the land yet.
What do you mean, yet?
Now, according to Article 603-L in the state land charters of squatters' sovereignty, the squatters of Apple Valley have had to squat on the land for a period of 20 years before the land becomes their property. During this squatting period of 20 years, they must never leave the confines of Apple Valley for a period of more than 6 hours. If it should happen that they are out of the county for a period exceeding 6 hours, the property reverts back to the state and can be put up for auction at the original price of $1 an acre.
Lead on, Macduff.
Well, big man, I found out down here at the Capitol that their 20 years of squatting aren't up yet for 3 days, 10 hours, and 16 minutes. Now, if we can get those yokels off the land and out of the county for a period of 6 hours straight, we can pick up the whole county for less than a song. How does that grab you?
Sounds masterful. What's your plan?
They need to raise $3,000 for their irrigation plan. All right, we give them a helping hand. On the way out here, I went by some picnic grounds just outside Apple Valley County. I called Rob on the intercom and told him to make a deal with a picnic boss to take over the entire picnic grounds for 1 day. We'll make like we want to help him raise the money for the Apple Valley Water Fund. we'll invite every squatter in the county to the picnic. Give them watermelon, hot dogs, horseshoes, and all that other folksy jazz. Then 6 hours later, with the law on our side, we move in and take over.
Great. And what about the legal scene?
I'm bringing along a state's attorney for a witness. You know the type. He's up on all the legal jazz and will make sure everything is on the up and up when we take over. The most important thing is to get those yokels out of Apple Valley for 6 hours straight. I want to see that smart chick with a big mouth talk her way out of this one. This is going to be one big picnic, and I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Okay. Okay, Ira. Keep in touch.
Conquers all. Obstacles melt away.
Smells real good, honey.
Hi, Daddy.
Well, Mimi, have you made up that fella's mind yet?
Oh, Daddy, he is nice, but...
Yeah. Don't worry. He'll find his way.
I'm afraid I'm not very lucky.
I'd bet you are.
Yeah, that's why I leave the gambling to the lucky guys.
But they do lose.
Now, look, you. School's out. We're gonna play golf or what?
Okay. Watch it.
What's the matter, Mother? Why are you crying?
Father finally got lucky. He's going to leave us. He's packing his things now.
Look what Pupsy's big cowboy did to me.
That's okay, Rob. Leave her alone.
Okay, big man. Good night. Hello, Mr. Argent. I just made that deal with that rube at the picnic grounds. We're all set for Sunday. Right. Out and over.
There's smoke on the water.
Hello, everybody. This is Mike Dressler with the Apple Valley News, and it's not good. Still no sign of rain today, tomorrow, or even next week, or next month, or next year.
Ooba! Dooba! Grabba! No, no, no! Oh, it's not Ooba Dooba Rabba! It's Rabba Dooba Abba! And you, Tarzan, take off that watch. You can't wear a wristwatch in the jungle. Oh, pshaw! All right, let's try another one. Come on. This guy might have been great and raising in the sun, but he's lost here in the jungle.
You're right, J.B. Oh, by the way, I found that copy of Freud for you.
Oh, this is not Europe. You can't direct a picture with Freud. Now, everybody sit down. Oh, not you, you idiot. You're the lead. And you, Tarzan, straighten up. Come on. Come on, Sidney. We're a day behind in the script. Never mind. There goes the script.
Okay, rehearsal.
Ooba! Dooba! Grabba! Cut! What in the name of D.W. Griffin is going on? Get that Spanish dancer out of here!
How long has he been like this?
I don't know. I just found him like this.
Overwork. It'll do it every time. Somebody sent for a doctor.
What are we gonna do, Mr. Argent?
This is Argent speaking. Yeah, I'm taking over. Everything goes as we planned it. Rob will be in charge of the picnic.
Here and swinging, Mr. Argent. And the way they're going, they won't be home for a week.
I'll bring the boys and the caddies, and we'll meet you at the county line.
Hello. Information. Have you seen my son, the Bullfighter?
Have you checked the yellow pages?
I see your car, Rob. Pull off the road.
Excuse me. My name is Michael Tantony. Does a certain Miss Mimi Madison... Mimi?
Hello.
It's that screwy broad, Mimi Madison. Look at her go.
What's she riding? A jet?
Wow. I don't think she's going to make that curve. She didn't make it. Well, I guess that takes care of her.
Now hear this, you guys. This is Big Man talking.
Yes, big man. She's a dead man's point.
Right.
My beautiful ribbon, my ribbon. Where are we going?
Never mind, baby. We're on our way.
You see, I knew we could find it. Everybody can. If they'll only stop long enough to look for it.
Now the day is over. Night is drawing nigh. Shadows of the evening steal across the sky. Now the day is over. Nighty night.
You know, Patricia, I never thought I could love any woman as much as I love my mother.
Isn't that dear?
Madre, por favor. Prefiero hacerlo yo mismo.